There's a video that went viral called Best Swag Surf at HBCU Basketball Game. In no other terms, I found this to be the most disturbing and disgusting video that I've seen in a long time, if not ever. If not ever, and I'm not overstating that. I saw the video of Walter Scott gunned down, murdered. I saw the video of Tamir Rice just murdered. But I found this more disgusting. This was more disturbing. Because here we are in the middle of a war. We're supposed to be fighting for them. We're supposed to be preventing the next one. But here we are. Immediately after this happens, celebrating, dancing, swag surfing, 1,000+ blacks in that gymnasium, all of them swaying and swagging and switching their hips, knees, waving their hands, happy, cheering, arms up, out. You might think that I would have one nice thing, perhaps just one nice thing to say about this video. You would think that, and I'm telling you, you would be damn wrong. As Daniel Pentalio is out there, we just watched Eric Garner get murdered on video in HD. We just watched that. And all of a sudden, they found downtime. They found some spare time to go sit around and dance at a basketball game. As Daniel Pentalio walks the streets, they felt safe enough to go dancing at a ball game. George Zimmerman is still out there full time, mind you, but they found all this extra free downtime apparently that George Zimmerman doesn't know about, but they know about. Because he said, I'm out there full time. I'm down to die for this. Actually, I'm just going to kill for this. He said, I'm out to kill for this. Kill for what I believe. And their response was, we're willing to dance for what we believe. We gon' dance. You gon' kill, we gon' dance. That was their response. You kill, we dance. He said, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm willing to follow through with what I believe. Take these bullets, Trayvon. Take these bullets, Trayvon. Clap, clap, clap. They said, oh yeah, well we willing to back what we believe too. Swag, swag, swag. As Lennon Lacy's murderers are still out there. Mind you, they've identified them long ago. They know who murdered Lennon Lacy. They just came in and said, that's a wrap. Nothing to see here. Yep. Well, let's all just go back home. Come on, let's go swag surf. Hey, you niggas, come on. Hey, what's that new popular song? Swag something, swag hop, swag. Yeah, you guys just do that. Do some of that. All right. Yeah, swag, swag, swag. Literally, as Freddie Gray's blood is still warm, they found all this free time to go party up and dance. You might think that I enjoyed this video even a tiny bit, and I'm telling you, you would be so wrong. Because I can't for the life of me figure out why they were dancing. What was it all about? You saw 1,000+ black people in Washington, D.C. They were dancing. They found something, brothers and sisters. They've identified something I cannot see. Were they celebrating the fact that, okay, now, all you basketball players, now we can reward you financially for your basketball skills? Is that what they were proud of? Was there something I missed? Were the men over at Howard University or the men over in Washington, D.C., did they tell those college-age basketball boys, did they say, hey, we got some good news to tell you. After you guys finish your university career playing basketball, you don't have to go try to find a job in an office somewhere. Or you don't have to go try to try out with some white men in the NBA. We got good news for you. We built the platform where we can pay you professional salaries to play basketball in our own leagues. Did I miss that? Is that why they were celebrating? Did they say, we finally built a league for you? You don't have to go to someone else's league. We built that. Let's celebrate. Is that what happened? Did they say, now we can financially reward you? Let's have a dance. Let's dance to celebrate this. I know a great song to celebrate. Swag Surf. Yes, let's do that dance. Because I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, I really can't figure out why they were dancing. I cannot figure out why they were dancing. Did I miss something? Did the men suddenly say to those boys and to everyone in the audience, did they say, hey, we got some good news. We got this city on lock. After tonight's game, we can all go home safely. None of you ever need worry about getting killed by police again. They're not going to stop you. They're not going to pull you out your car. They're not going to hit you upside your head with a baton. They're not going to just take you in. They're not going to murder you. You can drive anywhere in this city. Let's celebrate. Let's do that song, Swag Surf. Let's celebrate. They can't just kill you, murder you with impunity. And all those wannabe thugs out there that we let white supremacy create, all the little black-faced white supremacist so-called thugs, aka the foot soldiers of white supremacy, hey, they can't go after you either. We're serious. We said we got this city unlocked. This is our city now. We got some power in this city. We got control. We've got ownership of this city. We got it locked. Let's celebrate. Did I miss that? Is that what happened? Because if it is, I would like to know, because I will happily take my 20 seconds to also swag surf along with them if we scored a victory. But if there was no victory won, I'm still stuck here trying to figure out this conundrum. Did all those fat black women in their wigs suddenly realize that their wigs had money hidden in them? Is that what happened? Did all those broke, dusty Negroes suddenly find that they could sell their dust and ashes to dust-producing companies? Did all those dusty, bummy Negroes suddenly find out about some country where the women were just actively seeking broke, beat down old men who couldn't even run a fruit stand? Is that why they were dancing? Did all those fat women suddenly learn that they could sell some of that excess meat for money? I just can't figure out why a whole gymnasium full of black people in Washington, D.C. were dancing. I'll tell you what you're also wrong with. You might think that surely if the police came and murdered one of those swag surfers, I'd be sad. And you would be very wrong with that. Because you swag swaying black-faced white supremacists are exactly why black people are still in the position they're in. Because every time intelligent black society speaks about building businesses, you got to step up. No, let's swag surf first. We say let's fight white supremacy, but let's swag surf first. We can talk about that later. Let's dance first. We say let's go over this business plan. But let's dance. Let's do the swag dance and the swag hop and the swag surf and the surf swag, and let's buck dance, and then let's swag dive and swag out and swag in and swag up and swag hop. Let's swag cannonball. These black-faced white supremacists are dangerous. They're deadly. You better keep away from them. Keep as far away from them. Build up an infrastructure. Build your companies, and don't you ever dare hire one of these black-faced white supremacists. You starve them off. You starve them off. They don't get jobs from you, because they certainly won't get one from me. Too many of you are stuck trying to wake them up and save them. You can't wake them up because they're already up. They already said, hey, we're on the side of white supremacy, so let's just dance. And you keep trying to talk and debate with them. You cannot debate with the white supremacists. You cannot. You cannot say, okay, if I just do your dance with you, then can we talk about black empowerment? You cannot do it. Because one of the strategies of the black-faced white supremacist is he just wants to use up your time. He just wants to say, okay, yeah, cool, let's dance first, and then I'll get to what you want to talk about later. We'll definitely do that then. Later, he says, nah, but that was just the swag surf was just the first part. Then we got to do the swag hop. You say, okay, now can we get to black empowerment? Nah, because it's a complete series. We got to do the swag surf, then the swag hop, then the swag jump. Then swag dash and a swag sprint. Swag stride. Then can we talk about black empowerment? Nah, but we got to do the swag balance. And he's going to talk about everything and get you to do everything that will not directly address white supremacy. And ultimately, he's going to end up getting you killed and or your bloodline cut off. If you want to know why there are cities filled with black people across America, cities like Waukegan, Illinois, where the black men just sit around complaining about this town doesn't even have a supermarket. It doesn't have a supermarket. If you want to know why all the black, so-called black cities across America are destitute and the people are living bummy, it's because of that video. Because all the men that are supposed to be building your supermarkets, building your businesses, your business districts, your shopping malls, all of those men were at a basketball game dancing. They were somewhere dancing. They might not have been at that game because they had to go to another dance, or they had to go to a football game, or they had to go to some other recreational activity. So they might not have been there that day, but they were at the equivalent. If you want to know why you can have all those bummy cities where you don't even have supermarkets, it's because the people that were supposed to build them were dancing. So not only do you not have supermarkets, you don't have schools, you don't have courier services, you don't have restaurants, you don't have trinket shops, decoration shops, you don't have any of your major businesses, laundromats, daycares, you don't have any of that, gas stations. Because the men who were supposed to be doing that were swag surfing. They were dancing because the men are preoccupied and happy and glorifying being black-faced white supremacists. So there.